so I can kill you. Well, we dealt with them. One. After helping them out, one of them will follow. Hayawa. Ha. Hawaha. Hawaha. Of course, Jimichi is a Rodok's castle the Serenids took, and now that looks like that Swadia might be taking. We can't see the Serenid. Oh, there we go, Serenids. Oh yeah, definitely, no. They're gonna take it. They got enough forces to, unless they really screw it up. They'll be taking that. So, we've got 175 out of our 194. That's actually 96 now. And we'll be able to double our guard here at this castle, which will be good. For right now, though, we're going to make a camp. We're going to wait for a little while so that we can train up our troops. And try and get up to a higher ranking than what they're at. Especially the ones we just got from Serenid. They didn't win. Or they left. I don't know which it is, but that's stupid. They should have easily beaten that. Party has nothing to eat. Crap. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a few off now. Manage this castle construction toll office. Build a barracks. Wow. That's a lot. What's training grounds do? Really? Nice. I don't have enough money for a wow. Jeez. We only have 638 dinars. No wonder. Alright, so definitely get rid of the mercenaries first. And see where we stand at. Yeah, so barely anything got taken off. Alright, so now senior squires will keep with us. Pike master put in. Sergeants put in. Horse archers keep with us. Linemen. Archer. Alright, brings us down a bit more. Okay, I'll put some of these in, I suppose. $221. Okay. Now let's go ahead for call and see what kind of The Alright. Fine, whatever. And yes, I am going to control Alt F4 this battle. Not because I thought we'd lose, but because I don't really have time to deal with a protracted battle right now. And our morale is kind of low. And I could always use the money. So, I need to figure out how I can... Maybe I have to talk to Gravith. Main problem is that anyone I come into contact with over there is going to want to fight. And right now I don't have enough units with me to do that, so... Wouldn't be so bad if frigging Swati didn't get looted all the time like this, jeez. Who's Swati even at war with? Nords and the Serenid. Rodrox is only at war with me, apparently. Yargar's not looted, which is good. The heck, Sarnids are all the way down here. Crazy. Seriously, Rakus? Rakes? Oh no, wait, Rakes. Yeah, never mind. For some reason I thought he was a Swadian lord for a second. Yeah, Rensenberger. And let's go to the merchants. Ah, great. Assassins. $1,000, huh? $18,000? Wow, wonder what the heck they were selling down here. That's crazy. Oops. Well, yeah, I guess we'll sell it to them. That spice. Hardtack. Bread. Let's get some ale. Lots and lots of bread. Outside the Yargar. Looks like these back villages are fine, so we'll try recruiting from them. Oh, that's just great. Kyrgyz are getting in on the war. So now, Swadia is back at World War 3, different countries. So I guess we need to start taking some more territory from Rodox. We're gonna go try after one of those some of those castles around Valuka. Not at once, but the end result will be that we'll probably get Ergelon and Elegran, and the other one, whoever that one is. It's nearby there. Need to also think about getting some more fiefs. Some more companions to give fiefs to. Because the more lords you have that have fiefs, the more likely people will think you are to give fiefs, so they'll be more likely to possibly want to join. Ibiran's been looted. Great. Losing my recruiting grounds already. I think I did Vidar. And Asgad's being raided as we speak. Try for Gizm, and we'll head over to the Nord's territory. Then over to Vaegir. I think I got a level, didn't I? Yes, I did. Tracking. Not really that important, to be honest. Power strike, power draw. How about weapon mastery? Yeah, weapon master probably be the better one to put it in. Amarin was I just got through that ladder area like just in time because everything's getting looted over in that area now. Not sure if I'll come all the way down here or if we'll just come to here and then come out here. And there's 3 villages down there, but they're pretty far away. I don't think it's worth it. If I had good relations with those villages, maybe I'd go down there because then I'd pretty much have a guaranteed amount of troops I get out of there. But since I don't think it's worth going all the way around. Although it's not like they're going to siege that castle, and even if they try to, they need to bring their whole host there to do it. One lord wouldn't be enough. So maybe we'll try it. Dirham's been sieged by Kargat. Nice. No clue what just draws a war to Swati so much for. It's strange. Every time I've been actually it's always been every game. Early on it's always been, you know, lots of wars against Swati by other nations instead of between each other. To be honest, I don't think I've seen another nation run by the AI. All nations are really run by the AI, to be honest, that have been at war with so many factions at once as Swati has been. I shouldn't say that. And the first time I was playing this, I created my own nation. I ended up getting into wars with all the rest of the nations left, which was really 3. 4 if you count the Dark Knights. But I started taking out 2 of them. Yeah, I had taken out Swati and Rhodox. No, it was 4 then, yeah. Because Dark Knights, Nords, Vaegir, Sarenids. Boylan. Halmar sieged by Swatia. I've seen some really crazy stuff. I've seen literally nations flip where they're at. Like, for example, once I saw Kargat and Sarenids go to war. By the time the war was over, basically all Serenid territory was Rhodox territory, and then Rhodox was Kargat's territory, and Serenid's taken over most of the Rhodox most of the Kargat's territory. So it's like really strange. So we're up to 95. Go to Hain next. I'm literally just going to go hitting all this stuff all the way up through here. Hitting all this stuff, then we're going to turn back around and come back across and drop off the forces we get. So I'm planning to do with this is we're trying to build up a bunch of troops. Actually, it's probably the smarter way to do it. Build up a lot of troops. Of course they have. In that castle, and then when we take over another castle, we just go to that castle, pull out what we need from the original from Almera, and throw it into the new castle. It's like we'll have like maybe 1,000, 2,000 troops or something in that castle, and we can just use that as a garrison pool for the other garrisonable fiefs that we collect. Actually makes a lot of sense then. I haven't thought about that whole potential, you know, strategy before. It just takes so long though, because you have to go around, grab up all the units, train them. Actually, we have plenty of that. We don't really have those. Well, we'll grab some of this anyway. Some cabbages. I'm not gonna hit all the towns, all the villages, but we'll do most of them. Like, I'm not gonna go over here to hit whatever this is, Ferrichin. Not gonna hit anything over here either. Have they taken? They still haven't taken back Rivacheg. Come on, what's going on with you? Nords. Normally you're all blood and thunder, taking back stuff that got taken from you. Very first time I played, you know, I think this actually is... No, it's not the same map as the first game. I remember because New Lake Castle was like this, but it was some other location. I don't think this is the same map as the first one, but... In the first one, first thing I did was I played as Vaegir. And he took some land from Nords, and literally not 30 minutes later, Nords had taken it back already. Same game, a little bit later on, maybe 17, 18 hours in, we had pushed Nords back to 2 towns and smattering of castles. And by about an hour and 30 minutes later, they had taken all their land back and taken some of ours too. I think actually they ended up taking over Vaegir, and I had to go slink off to, I think it was Swadia. And that's where I learned that Swadia had the best bloody units in the game. Or at least some of the best units in the game. In terms of their cavalry. And I've gone to Swadia ever since. Highway robbers. Of course, in this case though, we're going around to every village because there's not enough Swadian villages that aren't pillaged all the time to, you know, recruit people fast enough. Plus, in general, there's not enough villages in Swadia to recruit fast enough. That's how you do it. Aim for the face, then whip it around. At least with the two-handed. One-handed weapons is a little bit harder because they're shorter. So you have to get a bit closer, and that gets really frigging annoying at times. Still somebody alive out here? These guys aren't going after them. I think it's because they're jammed up in there like morons. Alright, we won. Okay, now you'll send a few with me. 3 after all that. Whatever. Okay, let's see what we get from Sambuja. 2. Oh, every little bit helps. Plus that renown helped a bit too. Almost 200 on our party size now. Corindy. None. Come on. Let's try Slezk. Weird sounding town number 3. Then we'll do Bazek. Mazen. I'll come back to Shapeshti. Bollocks. Friggin'. I have to uninstall MySQL because. Let me stop. Restart because this keeps on dropping out. Causing me to drop out around the. I guess I could say, well, I'm not going to record at 12 a.m. anymore, but that's not likely to happen. So I should just uninstall it because it's ridiculous. I just saw Mazen a second ago. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, hiding behind the trees. Just keeps on. It's so annoying. It always pulls me out around this time because it has some stupid command line stuff that it runs around this time every night. It's really annoying. $128. So we have to go all the way around to get to this guy. Or around through here, I guess, too. Nah, we'll just start heading back around. Hit this one, hit that one, hit that one. Any Swadian villages that are not burnt to the ground. Which is probably not many from here between here and the castle. Tundra Bandit, okay, so yeah. The Sea Raiders are basically the mercenary warbands of this area. Ah, that's too many Grieving Widow. Did I just stop at Tismer? I think I did, yeah. Ishkur being raided, looted. Tadasmesh is not currently looted. Either is Tostar. Huh. Esmeralda. Interesting.